Most people believe they lose money on cars because of bad timing or bad luck. After more than 15 years working as a mechanic, service advisor, and car buyer, I can tell you that almost every financial disaster I have witnessed started with a misunderstanding at the time of purchase. Right now, buying a car is more dangerous than it looks. Vehicle prices are inflated, loan terms are stretched beyond reason, and modern cars are filled with technology that sounds impressive but ages badly. I see owners every week who did everything right, according to sales advice, yet still ended up stressed, broke, and trapped in vehicles they regret. This topic matters because the mistakes people make today do not cost hundreds. They cost thousands, spread quietly over years. Stay with me until the end, because the final truth is the one most buyers refuse to accept, and it is the reason they keep repeating the same financial mistakes. If you want honest, experience-based guidance instead of dealership promises, subscribe to Car Care Nest. Everything you are about to hear comes from watching cars survive, fail, and drain bank accounts in the real world. Let us get into it. Number 10. The purchase price is the smallest part of what you will ever pay. I have watched buyers negotiate aggressively, celebrate a discount, and feel proud of themselves, only to lose far more money later without realizing it. The real cost of a car shows up slowly. Repairs, insurance increases, fuel consumption, depreciation, downtime, and lost resale value quietly stack up year after year. Buyers misunderstand affordability because they focus on the deal instead of the life cycle. A cheap car that breaks often becomes expensive, while a slightly more expensive, reliable car quietly saves money over 10 or 15 years. I have seen owners pour thousands into vehicles they bought cheaply because they never considered long-term ownership costs. When you judge a car only by sticker price, you are setting yourself up for financial stress that arrives later, when it is harder to escape. And this next truth shocks people who trust modern marketing. Number 9. Newer does not mean more reliable. Modern cars are packed with sensors, screens, driver aids, and software systems that simply did not exist a decade ago. Every one of those systems can fail. I routinely see newer vehicles sidelined by electronic faults that older cars never faced. Buyers misunderstand innovation as durability. In reality, complexity creates more failure points. I have seen 10-year-old cars outlast 3-year-old vehicles because the older design relied on proven mechanical systems instead of fragile electronics. New cars feel solid and refined at first, which creates false confidence. Reliability is not about how advanced a car feels on day one. It is about how well it survives daily use for years without demanding expensive attention. Now, this is where money disappears without pain, until it is too late. Number 8. Depreciation is the biggest loss you never feel until the end. I have seen owners lose tens of thousands of dollars without a single mechanical failure. The moment a new car leaves the dealership, its value drops sharply. Buyers misunderstand depreciation because it feels invisible while they are driving the car. The loss becomes real when they trade it in or sell it and realize how much equity is gone. I have watched people owe more than their car is worth for years because depreciation and long loan terms work together against them. Buying slightly used shifts that loss to someone else. The car does not care who paid full price. Depreciation is silent, relentless, and unforgiving if you ignore it. In this next one, quietly drains savings accounts. Number 7. Extended warranties are rarely designed for your benefit. I have sold warranties, processed claims, and dealt with angry customers when coverage was denied. Most people never recover the money they pay for extended warranties. These plans are priced to make profit, not to protect you. Buyers misunderstand warranties as security. In practice, exclusions, deductibles, and fine print limit what is actually covered. Many common failures fall outside coverage or require strict maintenance documentation. I have seen owners pay thousands for peace of mind that never materialized. Setting aside money for maintenance and choosing a reliable vehicle often provides far more protection than a contract filled with conditions. Now let us talk about image versus reality. Number 6. Brand reputation does not guarantee reliability. I have worked on luxury vehicles that failed early and economy cars that refused to die. Buyers misunderstand branding because marketing is powerful and persistent. A prestigious badge does not mean conservative engineering. In many cases, it means more complexity, tighter tolerances, and higher repair costs. I have seen owners shocked when their premium vehicle required expensive repairs sooner than expected. Reliability comes from proven designs and restraint, not image. Paying for a name often means paying more later for parts, labor, and specialized service. This next truth determines whether a car ages gracefully or collapses early. Number 5. Maintenance history matters more than mileage ever will. I would trust a high-mileage car with documented care over a low-mileage neglected one every single time. I have seen engines destroyed at low mileage because oil changes were skipped and cooling systems were ignored. Buyers misunderstand mileage as wear. Maintenance is the real story. A well-maintained car wears slowly and predictably. A neglected car fails suddenly and expensively. I have watched buyers chase low-mileage vehicles only to inherit years of deferred maintenance. Mileage does not kill cars. Neglect does. Now here is where buyers trap themselves financially. Number 4. Long loan terms cost more than most repairs ever will. Extended financing makes expensive cars feel affordable while quietly inflating the total cost. I have seen buyers sign 6, 7, and even 8-year loans without understanding the consequences. Depreciation and interest work together to keep them underwater for years. Buyers misunderstand low monthly payments as savings. In reality, they are paying more for less flexibility. When life changes, they are stuck. Shorter loan terms protect your financial freedom and reduce long-term loss far more effectively than chasing lower payments. And this next one explains why some cars seem cursed. Number 3. Complexity kills longevity. I have watched simple drivetrains outlive feature-packed systems by decades. Vehicles designed to impress with technology often fail sooner because every added system is another potential breakdown. Buyers misunderstand features as value. Long-term ownership rewards simplicity, proven engineering, and restraint. I have seen basic engines with minimal electronics run reliably for years, while advanced systems fail and cascade into multiple repairs. Complexity does not just increase repair costs, it increases repair frequency. Now pay close attention to this one. Number 2. Test drives reveal comfort, not durability. A smooth test drive tells you nothing about how a car will behave after years of use. I have seen vehicles feel perfect on day one and become nightmares later. Buyers misunderstand first impressions as proof of quality. Durability only reveals itself through time, maintenance patterns, and ownership history. I have watched buyers choose cars based on how they felt in 20 minutes, then regret that decision for years. Comfort fades. Reliability matters every day. And finally, the truth most people resist. Number 1. Buying a car is a financial decision before it is an emotional one. Every regret I have witnessed began with emotion overriding logic. Style fades. Payments remain. Repairs arrive. Buyers misunderstand ownership as freedom. The wrong car creates stress, debt, and anxiety. The right car delivers stability, confidence, and peace of mind. I have seen owners sleep better simply because their car stopped being a financial threat. Emotion sells cars. Logic protects lives. The lesson is simple and uncomfortable. Cars either protect your money or quietly destroy it. I have watched both outcomes unfold hundreds of times. If you want to avoid regret, build long-term security, and make smarter decisions, subscribe to Car Care Nest and watch the related videos on this channel. Remember this, the best car decision is the one that still feels right long after the excitement is gone.